So you're worn out after a long, tiring day, and it's night time. So you don't want to let the bed bugs bite you, and you wish yourself sleep tight after lying down on your bed, putting your blanket over yourself, and you close your eyes and start feeling sleepy. After some time, you open your eyes again, and what you realize that you're standing in a blind, dark room. Yet you are surprised to see that why are you standing there, thinking that how did you get there? Suddenly you realize there are three doors in front of you. Somebody tells you that behind the first door is a mirror, behind the second door is a baby, and behind the third door is a frozen lake. And you have to choose one to survive. Now, to your mind, the first door is the safest choice. Why? Because the second door can be dangerous because the baby behind it can be a zombie, and behind the third door is a frozen lake, and you believe that it might break if you try to walk on it. So, first door is the safest choice. So, you open the door, you walk in, and what do you see in the mirror? You see Captain America. You're Captain America now. Bruce Banner is calling you saying that Mad Titan Thanos is coming with his extra crazy army. And you have to save the universe. You have to help them save the universe. You're confused, you're nervous, but still you're ready to do this for people. So you head on to this adventure. You fight with the Mad Titan. You lifted Mjolnir. Your shield is also broken, but you didn't give up. And this time, Tony Stark isn't the one who will snap, but it is Captain America. That means it is you. And you snap, you won the battle. Extra crazy army with the Mad Titan are gone. However, unfortunately, you die, and all the Avengers kneel in front of you with respect. Although you do not meet your daughter, just like the Mad Titan or Stark, you just find yourself in your real body. That means you just woke up. And why is that? Because when we die in our dreams, we just simply wakes up. Why? Because our brain doesn't know what happens after death. With this, I'm Prachi Sharma from SR International School. This was just my intro, by the way. No need to focus on that much. But the thing which needs to be focused here is a question which will be answered by me. And the question is, why do we have nightmares? Well, what is actually a nightmare? People usually correlate this thing with bad dreams or scary dreams. And some legends are also there which correlate these things with superstitions as well. But it is wrong. I should tell you what actually is a nightmare. Nightmares are the dreams that evoke some feelings like fear, anxiety, grief, or anger as scary dreams. These dreams are differentiated from bad dreams because they actually wake up the sleeper from their sleep by scaring them. The most common types of these dreams are falling from a height, colliding with someone, and for a student obviously being unprepared for an examination. Spooky, right? They usually occur during our REM cycle, that is rapid eye movement cycle during our sleep. They are a complex experience. They're even worse than bad dreams. Bad dream is something else and nightmares are something else. They are quite scary and quite intense than vivid dreams. Exposure to stress or anxiety right before you're going to sleep can also lead to nightmares, like reading a bad news or watching a horror story. And it can also be a result of psychological stress and a change in your routine. Do you know why do they feel so real? Because they are a simulation created by your brain during a sleep cycle. And do you know there is a disorder of nightmares, and it is named as parasomnia. It involves unpredictable and undesirable experiences when you fall asleep, during your sleep, and when you're just about to wake up from your sleep. Don't you think that is spooky? The nightmares about falling and colliding with another person are the most common types of nightmares. Fear of nightmares can also lead to avoiding of sleep and less time allocated to sleep. But nightmares, while scary, aren't always toxic things. They may help the dreamer to reduce his daytime anxieties. Why? Because it is the only reason why do we suffer from nightmares. Not the only reason, but one of the major reasons. So we should avoid taking stress for no reason. They can also help some people learn to better manage stress. That is why nightmares are known as warnings. There can also be a warning sign. Sometimes they can even become true or tell a future event which may come true, because our brain is so powerful that it can interconnect to the twins through our parallel twins in other parallel worlds. Well, it is not something really scientific which I am discussing right now, but it is a fact. They can even show us the instances happening with our parallel twin in the other parallel world in a form of a dream. Don't you think that it is interesting? Or the situations that plays out in real life. They are most likely due to coincidences or unpleasant memories which are stored in our brain. That is why they are often portrayed as nightmares during our sleep. Now it's the time for some bonus and some really interesting facts about nightmares. Are you ready? Get ready for the first one. Death in dreams actually means some sort of ending or happening in your life. Like, the details of such dreams offers a lot more about what is actually going through your head, like most of the information which is about you and what do you think all the day. These type of dreams offer a lot more information about these things. Don't you think it is interesting? Have you ever gone through this kind of dream? Let me know. Nightmares are our own fears and worries which haunt us while our sleep. So that is why we say that we should not be scared of anything. We should be scared of something, but they should not affect our daily routine. So you should not get spooky nightmares. They often appear when we, the same month or the same week, have experienced something really scary. The scary part or the scary memory is stored by our subconsciousness in some part of our brain, which reappears as a nightmare during our REM cycle. So, don't you think that is really scary? Finally, the last but not the least, my favorite one is coming now. Mentally strong individuals tend to have more nightmares. Why? Because they fight with their innermost emotions and conflicts while dreaming. Hashtag the real monsters of the human society, and that results in waking more peace. And finally, it is the end of my spiritless rant, and I would like to end this with a really beautiful quote related to nightmares, and it is written by Pamela Cummins. Nightmare is a gift because the dreamer is forced to be awake and to look into an issue which they have been avoiding to find a solution. With this, put a stop to your anxieties, dream peacefully, stay home, stay safe, and please accept my best thanks and have a great day. See you soon.